Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destiny. I'm Death from Above. This is the Inquisitor. It's here. It's new. It's the Trials shotgun. It's a pinpoint slug frame with some options. I'm going to talk about it, show you the god rolls I'm looking for, show you what you can get if you get the Adept version, and then we'll look at what the community is running. It's early. It's only been out for 24 hours, so it may be a little off. But we'll look. We'll see. I'll pick the god rolls, though. We'll do a PvE and a PvP god roll for sure. Some interesting options here. So hit the like button and let us begin. So, the Inquisitor, Adept, Shotgun. You, the Inquisitor, or the Adept. Either way, it's the same stats and everything. The only difference is the Adept has different mods. So, when we talk about the Inquisitor, this is the Inquisitor. So, it's an Impact 70, RPM 65, pinpoint slug frame shotgun. It's just like the first in, first out. Ooh, that's interesting. It has really good range out of the gate. Stability's okay. The handling's amazing. And the reload speed's pretty good too. So aim assist is 35. Aim assist on the first in, first out was 27. First in, last out. It's an accounting term. Well, it's a term of something. I don't know. I use it in accounting. I'm an accountant. Anyway, a real one. So, Inquisitor shotgun. Let's look at the perks that you can get, because it's a pinpoint slug frame shotgun. You can do some things with that. You can PvE and PvP with them. I remember a time when a auto-loading Vorpal first in, last out was the gun for raiding. So, what can we get on this new pinpoint slug arc damage shotgun? You can get tunnel vision, demolitionist. Demolitionist is nice. Pulse monitor, 4th times the charm, perpetual motion, steady hands, and subsistence. Interesting perks going on here. Second perk column, you can get fragile focus, damage increase golden tricoin, damage increase harmony, damage increase opening shot, gives you really good opening shot, swashbuckler, damage increase, adrenaline junkie, damage increase, and over damage increase to shields. So interesting situation we got going on here. And you have 3 origin traits, because it's a trials weapon, it's a Suros weapon, and it's a PvP weapon. So you get the alacrity. I don't know how to say that word. Increased reload stability and aim assist and range when you're the last living member of the fire team if you're solo. So for those lost sectors, yeah, that's active all the time. I have used this perk in lost sectors when I'm doing legendary ones. 1 quiet moment, increased reload speed when out of combat, and Suros synergy reloading gives you bonus handling and reduces flinch. I actually bounce around between these 3 depending on the situation, so those are all very useful origin traits. So, this is the PvE Inquisitor that I have picked. Pinpoint slug frame, corkscrew rifling, assault mag, 4th times the charm, fragile focus, 1 quiet moment origin trait, boss spec mod, and a reload speed masterwork. If I can get this roll, and if you're running the Adept version, I would go with the bosses and Adept Big One spec. Deals extra damage against powerful combatants, bosses, and vehicles. I would go Adept Big One spec, because I'm expecting this one to be a DPS gun for this purpose. So, 4th times the charm, you're hitting the crit, you're getting the ammo loaded automatically, fragile focus will kick in, and you will start doing extra damage. I don't know if fragile focus, 5-second cooldown after taking damage, bonus range, weapon gains bonus range until the wielder takes damage. So fragile focus will give you bonus range. Never mind, let's change that. Final blows, harmony, swashbuckler, adrenaline junkie, or over. None of them will give you a damage bonus passively. You have to do something active to get that damage bonus. Final blows grant damage bonus. Swashbuckler melee kills, adrenaline junkie melee or grenade, or kills over. I'm leaving on fragile focus because you get the range until you take damage, so you can sit back a little bit farther. I don't know. What do you like in this column? Final blows of other weapons improve this weapon damage for a short time. So I'm a little stuck on this one. You're seeing it live. I thought fragile focus gave you damage, but it gives you range. So that was wrong. So let's look at swashbuckler's nice. Golden tricorn's nice. Opening shot's good. I don't know what I want to do. You got your melee, you got your grenade here, you got over here. You got golden tricorn here. Let's go under over. Let's go 4th times under over, because it doesn't really matter what you choose there. If you're doing boss DPS, it's not going to be active for long. So if you get a swashbuckler melee and then you go to shoot, or if you get a grenade kill, then you go to shoot, that damage perk will wear off at a certain point, you know, a couple seconds in, whereas under over is always going to be there if you're doing damage to those things, and with it being an arc weapon, I can see that being useful outside of boss DPS. Everything else, good for boss DPS. So, this is my god roll. I have to remember to grab this at the end for the TikTok. Corkscrew, assault mag, 4th times, under over, 1 quiet moment, boss spec, and a reload speed masterwork. And if you're doing the adept version, go with the adept big ones spec for that boss DPS. I like it. Very strong. The range is insane. So it has crazy range compared to other pinpoint slug shotguns. It's got more range than those do. So I can see this in a PvE setting being very good for sitting in a rift, sitting in a well, and putting out some damage. It feels really good to me. I like pushing out the stats with Corkscrew and Assault Mag. Assault Mag takes that stability and RPM up. I like filling that up and bringing it up to even with the other ones, and the RPM going up to 70 from 65. That's a big buff to go with 4th times when you're doing PvE DPS. I think 1 quiet moment is going to be the best for that, because when you're out of combat, you can get that quick reload. Boss spec going to give you the extra 7 to 10% damage. I don't know how much adept big one spec does, but I imagine it's closer to 10%. And then masterwork for the reload speed. So when you're out of combat, hit the reload. When you're in combat, hit the damage. So this is it's a solid one. Let me know what you think about that. What's your PvE roll on this? What have you gotten so far on it? And then this is my PvP roll on the Inquisitor. It's a pinpoint slug shotgun, hammer forged, assault mag. I went with hammer forged and assault mag because the range maxes out if you put accurized in there. Look. Ooh. So I'd rather have assault mag for that RPM. Perpetual motion, opening shot. Suros synergy origin trait. Targeting adjuster mod. If you're running the adept version, grab the adept targeting adjuster mod. And then a range masterwork. That range is almost as good as it can get on this gun. You're going to get there with opening shot automatically. So it's going to give you 25 range on the opening shot of the attack. So maybe even take off hammer force and go with corkscrew to give a little bit more stability and handling, because when you're using opening shot, it's going to max it out. It's going to give you 25 range. So if I've got 88, I can actually go with maybe a handling masterwork or a stability masterwork, depending on what you like, because opening shot is it's gonna put you to the max. So you don't really need as much range as you would typically go for PvP with a weapon with opening shot. And I love perpetual motion for the reload. So Suros synergy gives you bonus handling and reduces flinch after reload. So I feel like this one's a very interesting PvP role because it has better aim assist than most pinpoint slug shotguns do. And it's gonna be interesting to see people use this like the chaperone. It's the arc, so it's gonna be in the energy slot. So you can run kinetic with this. You could run the new bow with the Inquisitor and go for real accuracy. I will not be doing that. So this is my PvP god roll for the Inquisitor. Got corkscrew rifling, assault mag, perpetual motion, opening shot, Suros synergy, targeting adjuster, the handling masterwork. Because with opening shot, it maxes out the range. So when you're using opening shot, that range is going to hit cap. So you don't really need the range masterwork here. You can better serve it into handling. You can put it into reload speed. You can put it into stability. I went with the targeting adjuster mod. Go with the adept targeting adjuster mod maybe if you're running the adept version, if you got that flawless and you got the adept version. So I like this gun for PvP. I think I might actually get one and use it there if I can get opening shot. Everything else, if I just get opening shot, everything else is fine because it comes with a base 73. So opening shot already takes a range near max. So if you're running an opening shot Inquisitor, you got a near max range Inquisitor already. Everything else doesn't even matter. So hopefully I can get one of those to drop. I will be running trials to try to see if I can do it. As far as the community is concerned, this is what they're currently running, but there's less than 1,000 copies. So not a lot of people have gotten their trials rank up high enough to get one yet. And if you do, perpetual motion, or I think pulse monitor and adrenaline junkie. Hold on, I'll tell you what it is. Yeah, pulse monitor and adrenaline junkie is the factory roll. The roll that old Mohawk head's going to give you for the Inquisitor. You're going to get You're going to get pulse monitor, adrenaline junkie, extended barrel, fluted barrel, steady rounds, extended mag, and then you get your choices here. So that's what he's got for you. What do you think? What do you like? I don't have one yet. I got to run some trials. I got to run some trials in stream tonight, so I think I might stream some trials, see if we can get those ranks up pretty high, and maybe grab the bow and the shotgun tonight. I don't know. That's a lot of work. I could do it, though. I could do it. I could do it. Don't you believe in me, chat? You should believe in me. If you do, hit the notification bell and turn it on, and come see me on stream. See ya, bye! Football, football, football! Da-da-da-da-da-da! Hey! Can't get my hair to sit on my head like I want it to. Chat. It is all my fault, because it's my hair. I can't blame it on you, as much as I'd like to. Hey! This is a gun. You like it? You like it? Check it, check it, check it, check it, check it. You ever just touch something and go just to see how someone will react? You know, sometimes. Boogity 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 boogity. That's how I'm gonna clear my throat from now on. I'm gonna say da 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 da. This is gonna be a real good time.
Sup to death from above. Will Death get a dub? Death from above shoots at some mans. Will he get a hit? Find out next time on stream.